Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Jay Smooth, Mr. James, Poo. We will be starting in just about a minute, so we'll give everybody their respectful opportunity. There you are. Yes, I am. I'm here. I was just giving the final touches to the notes that I had. Probably one of the best topics that has been picked. As you know, today is Pick Your Own Topic Friday, and today's topic was picked by David Alexander, founder and CEO. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Miss Dana, Mr. Chris Bryan? And we will be starting in just a quick sec. So I hope this Friday is just as amazing for everybody as it is for me, because it'll be fantastical. Good morning. So if you are on Periscope, as you know, you can swipe if you have iPhone from the left to the right, and you can hear share to Periscope followers, to Twitter followers, to Facebook followers, and I would appreciate that because it's a great topic that I highly recommend. Also, if you can't tell, I just came out of the gym. I'm like still sweating, so I wanted to give you this before I go and start the full day. And also, thank you for all the share, Chris Bryan. Thank you, Miss Virginia from Maryland. And on Facebook, you can obviously press the like button. You can share it as well, as we will be sharing some powerful information in today's topic that has been picked by David Alexander from David Alexander Enterprise. So, Ali Mehdaoui here, founder and CEO of Mehdaoui Enterprise, and I am an entrepreneur and professional network marketer. I've had traditional businesses for the last 7 years, and now a registered author, and we'll have my book in stores called The Lion Network Marketer on July 25th, 2016, which I am super excited about. It's going to give you all the value of what I have learned over the last 7 years, what to not do, what you should do, and why you shouldn't be doing it. That way we can all hold each other accountable in doing this business the right way it's supposed to be, the beautiful way. But today is Pick Your Own Topic Friday, and today's topic is dreamers. What a great concept. Dreamers, right? Well, let's kind of evaluate that a little bit. And shout out to David Alexander again. You can check him out at davidalexanderenterprise.org to learn more about his business ventures. So, he sent me a message. He said, you need to talk about dreamers, visionaries, and the fact that it requires work ethic as well. And I couldn't agree with him more. So a visionary with no action makes a dreamer. So let's evaluate what a dreamer is. Well, a dreamer with no work ethic makes you delusional. See, how many people do you know that I know that say, man, this is my year. I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to be so rich. I'm going to change my career. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And I'm here to tell you, the dog that barks never bites. Well, most of the time. It depends what part of the world you're in. But, at least the dogs that I've had around, when somebody talks the talk and doesn't back it up with action, they're just delusional. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Stay with me here. We're talking business sense. So delusional is being lost in the wilderness, is hoping that things will just work out for you. It's as if, you bought a lottery ticket and you're like, okay, I have my ticket. I signed up in my network marketing business. I'm in. I spent my enrollment fee. I'm qualified. I got my product or my service. Now what? Well, now what? You have to have the required activity behind it. See, this is a business. This is a profession. This is not a gig or a hobby. I love the fact that everyone can start this business on a part-time basis. What I don't agree with is the spare time. Many people, even if you had just the spare time, you still need to do some activities, man. Like, if you think that just by getting into a business, you're going to automatically call yourself an entrepreneur, my mentor, Bob Heilig, says it's an accidental, an accidental entrepreneurship. Like, you just stumbled because somebody told you, oh, you have to get on this business, right? Or, come on, we're friends, we should do this together. So you need to embrace the fact that this is a business that requires business-like activities. The same universal laws of any traditional business. Guess what? I had a taxi business, right? And a lot of people, when I talk to them about network marketing, like, no, but I'm looking for a real business, Ali. Well, let me explain to you. When I had a taxi business, so it was $47,000 for the medallion for the taxi itself, just to say I have a taxi company. And then you have to get the cars, and then the market and all that stuff. So it'll add up altogether a valuation of anywhere between $60,000 to $100,000 to start a business. Congratulations, you're a traditional business owner, you have a taxi. But guess what? I had 7 cars. In each car, there were 7 people. There was 2 shifts. And I personally had to recruit drivers to get in each car who will work. And while I was sleeping from 4:30 at nighttime until they finished their shift at 4:30 in the morning, they worked. And then I went in the morning and I collected from each car. In other words, I had 7 legs. Those were my personal recruits in my taxi business. And then they worked at nighttime to make their money from all the fares. And I, the upline, came around in the morning and I collected. Here's the funny thing. When I explain that logic to people, they say, well, that sounds like a pyramid. I'm like, it's a business. You know, the reason why people would say that to you is because they do not understand the universal laws of business. There's always one person who creates the movement, the company, the organization. That's why that person deserves to get the leverage and the overrides on the organization itself, because he or she has created the opportunity for those people to be able to make the income or have part of the opportunity that they have. That visionary individual that put the work ethic, that took the sacrifice, that takes on all the hard work initially to create that job or the business opportunity for you, deserve to get their piece of the pie. That was on fire. Y'all need to give me some hearts on Periscope like this right now, because I'm feeling the love. And also on Facebook, you know, give us a little high five. So you know, my point is, you need to have those required activities in order for you to have success in your network marketing business, just like I did in my taxi business, just like we had in the deli, just like we had in the gas station, all the other businesses that my family and I had. So it's called network marketing. Keyword, network, not work marketing. See, most of the people who are in this industry, they do not work it. They literally would watch TV 4 hours a day. They'll have whatever curriculum activities they do regularly throughout their life, and then they'll show up once a month or once every 3 months to an event, and they say, man, nothing is happening. Things have been slow. I'm very discouraged. Well, I'm not surprised. I haven't talked to you in 3 months. I haven't seen you work your business like you would work your job in 3 months. And when I say what I just mentioned right now, by the way, I don't mean quit your job and work 8 hours, 12 hours a day. 1 hour a day. 1 serious hour a day. What should you be doing in that 1 hour a day? If you're not touching your calendar, if you're not prospecting, if you're not making phone calls, if you're not presenting, if you're not doing a 3-way call for your team or with your support team with a prospect, if you're not attending an event, whether it's a phone call, a webinar, or a physical event, you're not working your business. You're just simply not working your business. You are in a social club where you show up once a month to meet all the friends, to hear some inspirational stories, clap for everybody else, go back home and do absolutely nothing. That's what a dreamer in network marketing is. So you got to be a visionary, but with work ethic. You got to do the required activities. I mean, listen, let me just, I'll show you guys. I'm going to mess up my whole thing here. See all these paperwork everywhere? That's me preparing content and working every single day. Literally, the moment I'm going to finish, shower, have my protein shake, get back in here, either make a phone call, work with one of my team members, create content, go out there, prospect, to do whatever required activities. That's what it would take to work your business. Not just hopefully it works out. So you need, again, to either be touching your calendar and filling out, following up, doing whatever, scheduling some income producing activities. You need to be prospecting, make a phone call, go online, connect with people on different social media groups. Make a phone call to your prospect. Follow up with people you spoke to 90 days ago. Hey, man, we haven't talked in 90 days. Has anything changed since the last time we talked about business? Make sure you are presenting the opportunity. If you're not a good presenter, you can press a video, press play. You can show up a PowerPoint, or you can have your support team present for you. Do a 3-way call with your support team, with your existing team right now. Connect your existing team right now who might not be doing the right activities with that person who's working the business the most. Say, hey, can you help me out, guide them to the right direction? And do the 3-way call, or attend an event, whether it's a training, whether it's a conference call, whether it's a webinar, or whatever the case may be. Unless you're working, you're doing what I just mentioned to you, you're not working your network marketing business. And I'm talking consistently every single day, 1 hour a day, one of these activities need to be happening. So I hope that helped you out a little bit. Did you guys get any value out of what I just shared? Give me some love. Let me know. Any value? Ooh, I see the fingers going on Periscope. So tomorrow I'll be in Woodbridge, New Jersey from 9:30 to 12:30 for a network marketing coaching event. If you are anywhere in New Jersey or around Woodbridge, make sure you send me an inbox, an email, or whatever we can communicate with to Ali at Mehdaouienterprise.org. You can take a screenshot actually of the whole thing and I'll explain to you in a second. Ali at Mehdaouienterprise.org. My website is Mehdaouienterprise.org, and make sure on Facebook you like Class in Session by me, or just subscribe on that little check mark that's in the top right. May 18th, the interview that I had with Simon Chan on the #1 podcast on iTunes for the MLM categories, which I'm super excited about, will air on May 18th. So that's on MLMnation.net. June 2nd through the 5th, I'll be in Dallas, Texas at the Association of Network Marketing Professionals. You can actually see the speakers list on ANMP2016.com. Eric Worre is going to be there, and many celebrities, multiple 6 and multiple 7-figure earners will be there. July 23rd, I will be actually putting together a coaching event hosted, organized, and presented by Mehdaoui Enterprise. It's going to be called Empowered Self 2016. I have guest speakers that are multiple 6-figure earners, very successful coaches, and they're training people globally at this point right now. One of them is your virtual upline, Bob Heilig. If you know, he is the buzz right now in the industry. He's literally made what most people make. Let me rephrase that. He's made what the 3%ers, right? Forget the 1%, the multimillionaires, but what 3% of the nation, they make over 100, 200, 300,000. He made that in about an hour and a half. So if you want to figure out how to take your skills and learn that, I encourage you to participate and come to this event. It's going to be in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Also, I'm going to have John and Nadia Melton. They're social marketing trainers. They are social media, especially Nadia Melton right now. She is huge in social media branding and marketing. She was just invited in Florida for Ray Higdon's event that she was a superstar trainer at. Also, she's speaking this weekend, not this weekend, but the following weekend, in Darren Hardy's Life Intended. That's an independent Darren Hardy, Success from Home magazine, Darren Hardy, who has invited her, along with Caleb Maddox and also John Melton. And obviously John Melton, and you know the buzz and the noise that they're making. So this is going to be July 23rd in Power Shelf 2016. And I will be releasing the registration link officially this Monday on our Periscope at 8:30 a.m. And here's the thing. What I'm excited about is the first 10 people who will be registering for this event. The first 10 people who will be registering for this event. The publisher is sending me an author's copy, and it's going to be 10 initial first copies of the book before it hits stores on July 25th. This copy will be yours, and I'll be privileged to write a little message in it for you. We'll make sure you have that as well. So that's going to be Empowered Self 2016, and registrations are going to be open Monday, and I'll give you all the link for that. So make sure Monday, Periscope, the first 10, they get that their spot in the copy. Oh, and by the way, this event is going to be limited, and this is no joke, is going to be limited to 30 people. So we cannot have more than 30 people for two reasons. One, we want to make sure that the value of the content is interactive and is given to a select entrepreneurs, select few who are top producer minds. We don't want to just have hundreds of people just because. No, selectively 30 people will have access. And that's it. So the first 10 get the book. The second 20 we're going to register. That's it. And we're closing. And I don't know when is the next time that I'll have an opportunity to have Bob Heilig John, and Nadia on that event as well. So make sure that you register once we release that. And the Lion Network Marketer will be in stores everywhere in the United States, July 25th, and also online. Is it a live event? Yes, it is an actual live event, Miss Myers. Yeah, this is going to be a physical live event. So Mount Laurel, July 23rd, Bob Haley, John, Nadia Melton, and yours surely, Ali Mehdaoui, will be there as well. So we're preparing all that. We have 92 days as of today. Obviously, Monday will be the official registration link. So looking forward to helping all of you. Excited to working with all of you. And for any more information, again, remember, MehdaouiEnterprise.org to learn more about who we are, what we do. Make sure you like Class in Session by me on Facebook, and also send us an email. Tomorrow is a recap Saturday and Q&A. So tomorrow we're going to do a recap for the whole week and obviously Q&A. So we'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Periscope and on Facebook. Make sure you share this with the world. Thank you. You all are the best. Appreciate the hearts. See y'all later. Oh, Ali the bus boy is out.